in and out again. This is going in and out again. This is going in and out again. I wonder why it's doing it. Let's see if I can. I'm getting bad reception here, bro. Let's unlock you. Getting bad reception here. Let me see. What about here? Am I getting bad reception here too? Let me see. What about here? Am I getting bad reception here too? I don't know. I guess it's better right here. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out. Anyways, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rechakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and bishops at Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect on the highways and hedges, pushing the truth. This brother Rabbi Knapp coming out with another lesson. Lord's will is edifying. Okay. There was some shit that I just saw on the news this morning, man. Here in Lynn, Massachusetts, there was a 16-year-old girl, man. She got picked up. She was fighting with her brother over some stupid shit, a cell phone or something. And I guess she had a court date, got arrested, whatever. As soon as she went to court, ICE came and picked her up, man. ICE came and picked her up, man. Now she's in ICE, man. Okay? Her mother saying, deport me with her, man. So that just goes to show you, man, this is all up to the Lord, man. This is why we trying to warn you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's not just about you, man. It's not, you can be ignorant. Be ignorant on yourself, but your kids got to be ignorant too. They got to suffer for the wickedness, your own wickedness, man. She didn't think she had anything to worry about, but she does, man. This world's evil, okay? And this is gonna happen to all of us. Look at the people who, look at our people, my people, for example. They came here on slave ships, man, okay? They separated the kids, the men, the boys. That's what they do, man. That's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He'll separate your kids, he'll separate the fathers, he'll send the fathers to another part of the whole world, man. That's Esau, man, all right? And he's doing this shit again, the so-called white man, okay? That's why you gotta curse this damn devil every time, keep the light on that damn snake so no one gets bit by it. Okay? But y'all don't want to hear. Y'all don't want to hear. Y'all want to forbear. You don't want to understand that you the children of Israel. Well, guess what? Someone's going to pay for it. Just like Jacob. Remember when he didn't listen? He fought the angel. He got his name Israel. The Lord told him to go up to wherever he was supposed to go. He didn't go there, man. He after he met Esau in Genesis, the 33rd chapter, he went somewhere else. And what happened to his daughter Dinah, man? She got raped by a damn Hamite. Okay? So this is what happens. What you do will affect your family is the point that I'm trying to make here. All right? So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you need to understand this ain't the time to be going off of your own thoughts, man. Okay? Let me start there, man. This ain't the time for that. Okay? What's that? Jeremiah, what is that? Jeremiah 17:9 The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Yeah, so your heart, which is your mind, is deceitful above all things. Who can know it? Okay? You trust your mind. You don't believe what's written in the book. When this book was written for you, for your learning. It's the book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Yeah, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, we might have hope. Having this understanding, man. Okay? You're only gonna have hope by believing in what's written. Okay? If you don't believe as the scriptures have said, then you're gonna die, man. It's the book of John, chapter 6. In 63, it is the spirit that quickeneth. Quickeneth means to be made alive, okay? The flesh profiteth nothing. Yeah, the flesh, carnal things that you can see, it don't profit you nothing. This world, it don't profit you nothing. Documentation to prove that you're an Israelite, that don't profit you anything. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. It's better to have the understanding of the scriptures, man. That's a spiritual thing to believe. Okay, Hebrews 11 and 1. Hebrews 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Yeah, you can't see belief, okay? But the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you think, man, that's evidence of the things unseen, man. When you actually believe that there's gonna be a savior cracking this cloud, you're gonna move different. You're gonna understand you ain't gonna be afraid of your enemies, man. There's a power that's greater than him, man. So you're gonna be afraid of that power more so than him. When you understand what's written in the book. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is the so-called white man, Esau. Okay? He's in rulership. He's above Donald Bump, man. He's the one telling Bump, sign that shit tomorrow, man. Hurry up. We got to put them in captivity. We got to get them up out of here, man. You asleep? Wake up. Hey, listen, you signing this A, B, and C because I said so. You don't run nothing here. I do. The so-called small hat, he ain't even running this shit, man. It's the people you don't even see. They're running it, man. The Luciferians, man. The Illuminati, the light bearers on the left-hand side, they running this world, man. I don't know what's going to take for you to get that, okay? David knew it, and he died a long time ago. Psalm 17 and 13, arise, O Lord Yahweh. His name's Yahweh. He exists, okay? That's his name. Disappoint him. Who's him? He's talking about the so-called white man. Disappoint him. Okay, disappoint his counsels, his unrighteous decrees. Let it not come to pass. Let it not have any effect on the nation of Israel or the elected Israel. Okay, the house of David. Cast him down. Yeah, cast him down. He's trying to cast you down, man. Cast him down. Let him fall into his own pit that he's trying to put us in, this snare. Deliver my soul from the wicked, okay? Deliver my soul from the so-called white man, because that's what he wants. He wants your soul, man. He wants to implement a digital system where we can take your soul, where he can program your body, man, and have you laid up in a dream somewhere, man, okay? All in this stupid-ass fucking digital device. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all gonna know when he wanna pierce your ass with it. Because he fucking hates you niggas. And ICE is in here in Boston, man, and I saw one of them drive by me, too. Undercover, unmarked vehicle, man. He was listening to what I was saying. Hey, but disappoint him. He probably thinking, I wanna lock his ass up, too. Well, guess what? Hey, if it's the Lord's will, then it's the Lord's will. If not, hey, I'm gonna keep bringing out this word as much as I can, man. Okay? Don't worry about me. Which is thy sword? So the so-called white man is the Lord's sword, man. He's the one punishing you damn Israelites, man. Okay? He's the one using the so-called white man to do it. Isaiah 10 and 5, O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is my indignation. The modern day Assyrian is the so-called white man, okay? He's the rod in the Lord's hand, man. That's his anger. He's not blessing you with them. No, he's punishing you. He's locking you up, all right? I will send him against a hypocritical nation. Yeah, we're hypocritical. Okay, you supposed to be the nation of Israel, man. You were given the law, statutes, and commandments. You say you love the Lord. You go to church every Sunday, but do you keep any of the law, statutes, and commandments? No. You don't do nothing the Bible says. That's why your ass is gonna get deported with the rest of them, because you don't believe, but you claim to. That's a hypocrite. That's an actor. So you like to get dressed and look pretty every Sunday, but then what do? You eat pork. Pork's on your table, man. That's against the Levitical laws. You never read Leviticus, the 11th chapter? You love pig. You love pork. You love bacon. You love this shit, man. You love wickedness because you're wicked. That's why you pray to the Lady of Guadalupe, the Mother Mary, all type of folly. That's what y'all praying, man. Got stupid ass candles with a so-called white man. You praying, you kissing it. Got candles lit. Okay, but your kids are getting fucking deported because of your wickedness, man. Here it is. Every month or so, someone's getting kidnapped here, man. It's probably some damn trafficking ring Esau got set up down here in Lynn, man. You just had an earthquake. He's trying to shake y'all up, wake y'all up, man. He's coming here, man. He's gonna fuck this place up. He's gonna burn this place up, man. Isaiah 10:6, I will send him against a hypocritical nation. Yeah, that Assyrian, the so-called white man, the modern day white man, Esau, Edom, he gonna send him. He's already sending him. You don't see him? He's the lice, man, the police, man. He's like lice, man. He's the ice. He's going in your doors, man. That's the Assyrian. Bunch of Edomites with ice on their backs and their chests. Proud as hell, man. They happy as hell. And Jake's with them too. So-called black man, Puerto Ricans. I was watching a video, a damn Mexican had a Make America Great Again hat. He was talking shit about y'all, man, about his own people. Proud. Guess what? The same shit gonna happen to him. I can't wait for the Mr. Bump to open up Guantanamo Bay, man. See how we like it in a cold cell, man, eating slop. I'll see if you like that shit, man. I should put a curse on that fucking fool, man. Damn devil, man. But that's who's sitting up in this temple, the so-called white man. You can't have that mindset in these last days, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You gotta stand up boldly. You gotta know how to be bold, man. Not some weak-ass Negro, Latino, and Native American just going to work every day, paying your taxes like a damn slave. Like a damn fool. Now, we're mighty men. Driving around, fuck that shit. Fuck this devil, man. He's going down, you don't even know it. You're gonna go down with him. You're gonna let me help him up. You're gonna try to pick him up. It's the book of Isaiah 10:6. I will send him against a hypocritical nation. Against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil. That's what you are, you're spoiled. Not spoiled like you were given a lot of gifts, a lot of, riches and shit. No, you're actually poor and needy. But you're spoiled because you've been robbed of your heritage. You've been robbed of your understanding, your life, your livelihood, man. You don't even want to rule anymore, man. Imagine a king that don't want his kingdom. What worth are you? What worth are you? You're a king that don't want to rule. I want to rule. I want to rule over the so-called white man. I want to tell him, get your ass up. Just like the Lord telling him, the rod of my anger, hey, go clean that shit before I get pissed off, Esau, and you better run and do it quick, okay? I want to be bossing him around, man, okay? You don't. Nah, you want him to rule over you. Well, let him rule over you. You're going to get exactly, the Lord, he works like that, man. He's going to give you what you want, okay? You want the MOTB, he going to give it to you, man. So you ain't got to worry about eating. You can rest well tonight. All right? You ain't got nothing to fear about. Keep believing in the so-called white man. Isaiah 10:6. And against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey. Yeah, that's what you are. You're a prey. Okay? You're the sheep. He's the wolf. Okay? You need a shepherd, man. You're a sheep. Okay? But you denying the shepherd, man. You think, oh, man, nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. As long as this wolf stay in the sheep's clothing, I'm good, man. As long as he don't take that off. But he's showing you his teeth already, man. He's passing out these laws, man. That's his teeth. He's showing you, man. And that's everything he passed in these last 6 days, that's nothing, man. That's just kindling the fire. He already got LA on fire. He just opened up the water in California. They got plenty of water, man. But there's some symbolism in everything this devil does. When you look into that, He said something about wash the water. I Googled it, put it in YouTube, because every time this devil says something, he got all this fucking what do you call it when you say something, but it's like a key term or something. I typed that in, and then some Edomite pops up talking about how he think the vid was in the water, man. So you were basically bathing in it. That's a conspiracy theorist that was out there. How you doing, brother? You doing good? That's good, man. You know. So he's like a conspiracy theorist, but basically he was saying, man, he opened up that water. And then you go and, people break it down, man. I can't really break it down. It's probably all folly, but it's all enchantments, man. All witchcraft, all foolishness, man. That's why you got to know the scriptures. You got to covet the prophesy, man. You want to know what the Lord got in store for this devil and for you. You want to make sure, to the best of your ability, you ain't one of these 2/3 Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who ain't going to make it, man. You're not going to make it. You're not even going to try to make it. That's how the worst of the worst. And guess what? That's you rolling into the kingdom, man. This is a transition period, man. That mindset, that blasphemy that you be doing against the Holy Spirit, you're gonna have to live with that. Nah, man, y'all ain't the truth, man. Nah, they ain't right. Nah, I ain't the Israelite. I was talking with Simeon Knight last night, right over here. He probably didn't even make it past the night. Here it is. He probably don't even know that girl got taken by ICE. His ass might get taken by ICE, man. And he had a chance to actually learn about the Lord, man. He had a chance to walk by an altar and somebody tell him about the Lord, and he didn't want to listen, man. He didn't want to listen. That's a lot of you folk, especially the Northern Kingdom. Lord's showing you, man, the same shit he did to Judah, he'll do it to you. And he's doing it. Isaiah 10 and 6. And to tread them down like the mire of the streets. Mire is like the dirt. Trading you down, man. Like you nothing. And your people think you're nothing because they've been in America so long. Every time you come from a different country, your people that are already here, that been here, they look at you like you ain't shit. Because they've been here too long. They forgot what it was like outside of here, man. It's a spirit. It's the spirit of America, man. It makes you forget who you are. Forget where you came from. It disconnects you from your heritage. It does it to everybody. It did it to the Irish. A lot of the Irish people you see today, man, yeah, they came here in the 1800s over those damn potato famine, man. And they come out here, and then look how they act, man. They took over the fire department, the police department. Look how they treating other people. That's good y'all went through a fucking famine. The Lord know what he did with y'all. He knew y'all were fucking devils, man. That's what y'all get. Putting y'all into slavery. So he's righteous, especially what he did with the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what they get, man. Because he knows the time that you're in. That same soul that walked by here last night, he was probably a demon from back then, man. And he got a judgment coming to him. Isaiah 10 and 7. Howbeit, he meaneth not so, neither doth he heart think so, but it is in his heart to destroy and cut off nations, not a few. That's pretty much it on that, man. That's pretty much it. You know, actually, let me look at my community, because I got some articles here. It says, let me go down a little bit. Yeah, this is the girl right here, man. Missing. In Lynn. Gone. ICE took her. Okay? It says ICE arrest of Lynn teenager sparks outrage, man. I don't see an outrage. I didn't hear anyone say anything about that, man. I'm outraged about it, but I don't see anybody. Nobody cares, man. They're gonna care when that shit starts happening to them. Okay? All right, I was gonna do a video on this. This dude right here, that's Jake, man. Dead. These two bitches right here put him to death, man. Robbed him. Shot him inside of a damn hotel. Las Vegas, man. A couple of days ago. Damn fool, man. That's how y'all are. That's the Northern Kingdom. If I had to put my money on it. Okay? He think it's a fucking game out here. Fuck these stupid ass bitches, man. These whores, man, these harlots, man, they won't kill you, man. It's a spiritual battle, man. You don't understand? That's the Lord thinking you think you're gonna get something, man. She went up in there, robbed you at gunpoint, and then shot you, man. She didn't have to shoot you. That's the Lord. Lord said, man, do that. Do his ass in. That's how you know he was wicked. Okay, let me get this. It's the book of Job, chapter 4 and 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Yeah, whoever perished being innocent, man. Where were the righteous cut off? The righteous ain't doing shit like that right now, man. No, they're preparing themselves for the storm, man. You know, we know the storm's coming. We know the waters are getting roused up, man. He's trying to wake everybody else up. He's just sent the earthquake in Boston, man. If that don't scare you, man, I don't know what will. It's freezing outside, man. He gonna hit you with the earthquake. He might hit you with a damn snowstorm. Lord's not fooling around. Job 4 and 8, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. So you get what you deserve, man. You want to plow iniquity? See, this is plowing righteousness, man. I'm throwing seeds out right now, trying to see if, somebody can hear, man. Maybe somebody will drive by and learn that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel. Or maybe you saw me yesterday, man. Yeah, I'm fighting for my crown, man. What y'all fighting for? Fighting for another day to go work for Esau? Come on, man. The shit that you eat and the food that you buy, it's all polluting you, man. It's killing you, man. Every single day you dying. You getting closer and closer to death. And what are you doing about it? You don't give a fuck. So why don't you just die then? Okay? Why should the Lord save you? Why should he remove the worms that's in your body, man? Why should he take the fluoride that's out the water? You ain't crying about it. Just keep drinking it. Just keep getting put to death more and more. Okay? And it's the end of the Sabbath. I hope you enjoyed your day polluting the Sabbath today, man. All right? They don't care whether they here for a beer, though. Okay? What else? Let me go back on my community feed. Yeah, that's gone, man. Look at this. Chinese migrant run-ins increased rapidly. Yeah, that's it. Vans packed with Chinese migrants stopped in Florida. 2 arrested. Only 2? Why ain't they building another jail for the so-called Chinese man? Why he ain't going to get locked up? It's fucking 25% of the whole of the world's population is in Moab, man. The Moabites, man. Fucking proud-ass Moab, man. And what's Moab doing? Moab's living it up, man. He supposedly got all this technology. He got the back door to TikTok, a back door to all the cranes at your shipping ports. All the shit that you make. They got war with Moab, but Moab selling all of his items here in Babylon. Because it's a lie, man. Moab think he got next. Moab got DeepSeek on. Look at DeepSeek. He just tanked NVIDIA, man. Moab is on his high horse. Now, Moab, you're going into slavery, man. I don't believe any of this foolishness. Moab, the so-called Chinese man, the one that be in all of your colleges, all of your, I see Moab driving around in Porsche trucks and shit. Where the fuck is he getting all that money? Moab's proud, man. He's proud. But you going down. You might have got over ChatGPT because the so-called white man in Moab, what they're doing is they're fighting over this MOTB system, man. Okay? You think Moab's gonna rule? Look how Moab runs his country, man. He got cameras all over the place. It's just all wickedness, man. And he think he got next. What are you gonna do, man? You made your system in the image of the beast, man. So if he ever got into rulership, he would rule just like Esau, just with more tech. You okay? That's Moab, man. He's a clone. He actually wants to be Esau. As a matter of fact, let me get that in a second. That's just the 15th chapter. He wants to be Esau, man. He looks at the so-called white man and thinks, oh my God, this is perfection. He looks like the so-called white man. 2nd Esdras 15 and 46. And thou, Asia, thou art partaker of the hope of Babylon and art the glory of her person. Yeah, you art the glory of her person, man. You're a clone, Esau. Moab, I should say, Salakia, man. Moab's a clone of the so-called white man. Woe be unto thee. Woe means death and destruction be unto you. Okay? You're going to die too. You're going to go into captivity too. Okay? Thou wretch. Yeah, you're a wretch. You're wicked, man. Okay? You're a wretch. You don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. And you damn sure ain't fucking, you ain't nothing, man. The scriptures call you a damn, you're a wash pot. Okay? You're gonna be cleaning in the kingdom, man. You're gonna be washing dishes, man. That's what you were created to be. Not no high. No, you ain't doing all this shit, programming and shit, man. You're gonna be programming the soap on a pan and you're gonna be cleaning up, man. That's it. Washing feet, washing shoes, cleaning up. Okay? You're a wretch. Because thou hast made thyself like unto her, you made yourself like unto her. You claim to be a communist country. You claim to be innovative in technology. Yeah, but what do? You want to be, you think you're going to rule up next, but you want to be just like Babylon. Probably be more wicked. Because you eat everything in the sea. The so-called white man don't even eat shit that you eat, man. Fucking disgusting. And has decked thy daughters in whoredom. Yeah, you decked your daughters in whoredom. You teach your kids, go follow the so-called white man. That's how you bring up your kids, man. Don't fuck with that black. Nah, they're bad, man. I forgot there was this thing that they said, you know, they had it's like a curse being with a so-called black man. So you deck your daughter in whoredom. Go be with the so-called white man. Go be a whore. Just like Babylon. Just like these Edomite women. That they might please and glory in thy lovers. Yeah, China is to glory in thy lovers because America has a lot of lovers, man. A lot of people want to be like America, man. All these countries that want to be like America, they're like their lovers, man. And China envies that. He wants that. Moab wants the glory of Babylon, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee. Yeah, that's Moab. Always desired to commit whoredom with you. He envies Esau. That's why they even go through the you know, Jake got the bleaching of the skin. That's what they still do that. They're already late and they still go above and beyond to bleach the skin, man. Showing you how damn just wicked these people are. The book of 2nd Esdras 15 and 48. Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Yeah, in all her works and inventions. What is Moab known to do? He's known to take your technology and make a cheaper carbon copy of the same thing, man. That's what he's known for. Therefore saith the Heavenly Father, I will send plagues upon thee. Okay? Moab, you already get the most plagues, man. You just had a plague supposedly started in your country, man, 2020. That spread to the whole world, but you always known to have different plagues. As a matter of fact, maybe a month ago, I heard there's like 4 different plagues. You got rhino flu, you got the bird flu, you got all types of flus, man. Mr. Bump said you got the kung fu flu too. That's coming back in a large way. Okay? That's plagues. Okay? He said, I will send plagues upon thee. Who's the I? That's Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. He's our Lord, okay? He's the one sending these plagues over there, man, making sure y'all stay sick, stay weak, and your immunity's weak. Okay? Widowhood, poverty, famine, sword. Yeah, the sword. Yeah, it's coming to you too, man. The Lord ain't forget about Moab. Just like your brother Ammon, man. What did the Lord do with that? He sent 2 nuclear missiles over there, man. And he gonna send another one over there for all the wickedness they committed against the nation of Israel. Y'all are paying for that. These plagues, that's to remind you the Lord ain't fucking with you, man. Those pollutants that's in your air, those manufacturing companies that Bump sent over to your place, that's all to pollute you, okay? All these cameras and all this biometric systems, that's the Lord doing that to you, all right? And pestilence to waste thy houses with destruction and death. So that's what the Lord's sending to Moab, man. As a matter of fact, let me jump over here. Jeremiah, the 48th chapter. Because Esau, listen, this BRICS nation bullshit, all this bullshit, man. Listen, there's an elite people that are in charge of these damn devils, man. And it's Esau Edom, man. The earth has been given in the hand of the wicked. This is the book of Job. Let me grab that. Okay? Don't believe none of this bullshit, man. Everything is here to fulfill prophecy, okay? Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. We just discussed who the wicked is. Esau, the so-called white man. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Okay, he covered the faces of the judges thereof through iconoclasm, okay? Through this, through his Renaissance period, okay? All these images that you see of the Lord looking like a so-called white man, that's Esau Edom. He did that to cover the faces of the judges, to fulfill prophecy, okay? If not, where and who is he? Yeah, he's the only one that does that type of shit, man. We wouldn't change the images. Why would we? Yeah, they look like us. If the Lord looked like us, we ain't got nothing to switch up, man. He does, okay? He's a damn devil. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 48. Actually, let me get this in a blue letter. Let me get this in a blue letter. Jeremiah 48 and 1. Against Moab, thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel. Woe unto Nebo, for it is spoiled. Corinthia is confounded and taken. Misgab is confounded and dismayed. There shall be no more praise of Moab. And Heshbon, they have devised evil against it. Come and let us cut it off from being a nation, and thou shalt be cut down, O madman. The sword shall pursue thee. Okay, the sword is Esau, man. Okay, which is the Lord's sword, man. He gonna pursue you. But during this time, it's talking about Nebuchadnezzar. During that time, the Lord was sending Nebuchadnezzar, but the modern day Nebuchadnezzar, the modern day king of Babylon, is the so-called white man. Okay, Nebuchadnezzar was the Lord's sword too. So the Lord can use any heathen. The Assyrian, that was the Lord's sword too. That's who he used against you, northern kingdom, the northern kingdom. And he used Nebuchadnezzar against the southern kingdom. It's the Lord's sword, but not Esau. Edom he's the manifestation of all these swords, man. He's the sharpened sword, man, that the Lord's been working on. Because he's using him, he's building him up, he's giving him all this praise, all this glory, so he can knock his ass out, man, first round. Okay? Jeremiah 48 and 3. A voice of crying shall be from Heronium, spoiling and great destruction. Moab is destroyed, her little ones have caused a cry to be heard. Yeah, so Moab, you're going to get destroyed, man. Just like the rest of these nations, just like Esau, Edom's prophesied to be destroyed. You're not going to be utterly destroyed, but you're going to be destroyed, man. Your power is going to be taken. That crown that you have on your head is going to be removed. Okay? Jeremiah 48 and 5. For in the going up of the Luhith, continual weeping shall go up. For in going down of Heronium, the enemies have heard a cry of destruction. Flee, save your lives, and be like the heath in the wilderness. For because thou hast trusted in thy works and in thy treasures, thou shalt also be taken. And Chemosh shall go forth into captivity with his priests and his princes together. Chemosh is the god of Moab. Let me see that real quick. Chemosh. It says, subduer, the national deity of the Moabites and the god of the Ammonites. Also identified with Baal Peor, Baal Zebub, Mars, and Saturn. Worship of this god was introduced into Jerusalem by Solomon and abolished by King Josiah of Judah. So we even started worshiping this damn devil. But all your graven images, all of that is going to be cut down and burned, man, according to Deuteronomy, the 7th chapter. Let me grab it real quick. Let me grab that. It's all going to get burnt, man. Your groves, everything, man. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and in 25, the graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them, nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein, for it is an abomination to the Lord thy God. Neither shalt thou bring an abomination into thine house, lest thou be a cursed thing like it, but thou shalt utterly detest it, and thou shalt utterly abhor it, for it is a cursed thing. So we ain't gonna follow your gods this time. Falling for that shit, we fell in the wilderness, man, because we got to understand it. Yo, AI God, man, we ain't falling for that shit this time, man. Because we know what it's going to do. It's going to get us put to death, man. All right? Now we're going to follow the Lord this time. We got the trust. We got the belief. We got the understanding. Well, these people are. I was talking to them more about, you know, a lot of you school-going people. Now you could use DeepSeek and finish your work. You could write a whole fucking 10-page article in no time, man, now that you got DeepSeek. And I heard it does it a little bit better than ChatGPT. Okay? But you're gonna worship this tech. A lot of y'all gonna think it's You know, but that's Esau. I mean, that's Moab trying to he's taking the lead in AI technology, man. So now he's gonna have other nations looking up to him. Oh, this is the way we gotta go, man. This is how their system's better than ours. Nah, don't follow this damn devil, man. Okay, Jeremiah 48 and 8. And the spoiler shall come upon every city, and no city shall escape. The valley also shall perish, and the plain shall be destroyed, as the Lord hath spoken. Give wings unto Moab, that it may flee and get away. For the cities thereof shall be desolate, without any to dwell therein. So your cities are going to be desolate without any to dwell therein. This is a prophecy. This is Jeremiah. Jeremiah was a prophet prophesying against the nation of the southern kingdom, okay? So-called Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians, man. Because during the time of Jeremiah, the northern kingdom was here in Babylon. But now Jeremiah, getting close to the end of the book, he's prophesying against who? Moab, man. He's prophesying against the so-called Chinese man. Jeremiah 48 and 10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. Yeah, you keeping back your sword from blood when I'm sending you into the Moabites' land. Hey, you're going to be cursed, man. Now the Lord's going to make sure you get put to death. Moab had been at ease from his youth, and he hath settled on his lees, and have not been emptied from vessel to vessel. Neither that have he gone into captivity. Therefore his taste remained in him, and his scent is not changed. Yeah, you ain't been poured out. You got them dregs, man. You still got, you ain't never been stirred up. Ain't no one ever do anything to you, man. But that's why it's good to go through being afflicted, man. Going back to being afflicted. It's good that the Lord got brothers on the highways and hedges, got their mindset on getting the hell up out of here, seeing the destruction. Because when you settle on your leads, man, you think nothing's going to happen to you. You think Moab actually got the mindset. He a little more proud than, well, he ain't the most proud. But you know what I'm saying. He's so proud he think he going to rule next, man. That's a pretty fucking proud thing. Well, we're the ones that's going to rule next. It's kind of proud to say that too. Even from our level, we low. All we got is a cell phone and a board, man, with some names on it, man. And that's what's going to get us up out of here. This little sacrifice, man, they can make the biggest sacrifice, have all the trees in Lebanon, man. The Lord ain't dealing with the heathen. So this is huge, man. King David, he sung a rock, man, and took down the champion of the Philistines, man. And that's what the Lord's going to do. Right now, we getting the Lord ready, man. And he going to smite the toes of these damn wicked-ass kingdoms. He going to be taking these crowns soon, man. That's what our hope and that's what our belief is in, man. And we're trying to wake some of y'all up. But y'all ain't going to get it. But, hey, man, as long as the Lord's watching, that's all that matters, okay? As long as he can say, okay, you know what? He's good. You want to be considered a servant, man. Because I like to eat, man. I don't know about you. I like to eat, man. I want something to eat. Hopefully I get something that, you know, especially when the shit hits the fan, you come across some old $1,500 bottle of wine, man, you ain't never tasted before, man. That's the Lord. He's gonna, listen, man, he's gonna be doing great things for his men, man. That we're doing this. This might seem small to some. This might seem pointless, man. Nah, this is the greatest thing you could do, man. Glorifying the Lord, praising the Lord, man, before all this calamity comes. Like I said, man, a little 16-year-old girl, nobody's safe from this, man. Yahushua, he was preaching in the temple at 12 years old, so we talk to the kids too. How you doing, brother? You ever seen this sign real quick? Real quick, I don't want to waste your time. I ain't going to waste your time, brother. You ever heard of the Israelites? We're the Israelites, brother, all right? See, Jake don't want to listen, but it's all right. As long as the Lord listening to me. Lord, save me, okay? Baba Kusha, okay? I try to warn, but if they don't want to listen, but the scriptures tell you, they're going to not hear it because it's a rebellious house, man. They're rebelling against the Lord. You see, the Lord been stretching out his hand, man. He stretches out his hand, man. He got brothers out here in the cold, man, stretching out his hand. And that's happening in the heat, stretching out his hand. In the wind, he's stretching out his hand. He's everywhere, man, stretching his hand out. He's in movies stretching out his hand, man. He's all over the YouTube channel stretching out his hand. Nobody wants to listen. Let me get back to Moab, though. Jeremiah 48 and 12. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send unto him wanderers, that shall cause him to wander, and shall empty his vessels and break their bottles. Yeah, you're gonna get broken like a bottle, man. Boy, you got them dregs, man. You need to get shaken up, man. Just like they said some North Koreans to battle, man. They were getting fucked up, man. Esau's been at war. Y'all can't fuck with Esau, man. Ishmael and Esau are probably the two contenders you don't want to get in the ring with, man. Ishmael fucked some shit up just like Esau and Amalek, man. Ishmael. Ishmael fucked some shit up, man. He's sending these old-ass Moabites to the battle, man. They're running out in the open like this is like World War II or something, man. They getting blown up with drones, man. Russia right now is using fucking PlayStation controllers to control drones, man. That's some bugged out shit. That's the type of warfare you going with. I don't even think they got PlayStation over there, man. They probably ain't even allowed to play that. Y'all better get a console, man. They in AC weather controlled with VR headsets, man, blowing your shit up, man. Telling you lies, intercepting your communications, man. This ain't, I don't know who the hell, they got nukes. That's your best bet. You ain't gonna beat them on the ground, man. You got way too much shit for you. Okay? Jeremiah 48 and 13, and Moab shall be ashamed of Chemosh, which is that God, as the house of Israel was ashamed of Bethel, their confidence. Yeah, the house of Israel. Bethel was where Jeroboam set up those calves, man. One of them. It was Bethel and Dan. He set up 2 calves so the northern kingdom can go off. And they were ashamed. What happened? He sent the Assyrians in for this false worshiping, man. Your God ain't gonna save you. There's only one God for the nation of Israel, one power, man. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So all these guys, man, your God ain't gonna save you. Your AGI, DeepSeek, Chat GPT, your heathenistic gods ain't gonna save you. Your digital God, none of that's gonna save you, man. Okay? Kamash, done. We ain't serving your gods this time, man. Okay? Jeremiah 48 and 14. How say ye, we are mighty and strong men for the war? How do you say that, man? You ain't never been fully tested. Okay? But you gonna get tested in these last days, man. This shit about to get out of hand, man. It's about to get out of hand, and ultimately you're gonna lose because you gotta fight up against Yahweh Shai. He gonna destroy you, Moab. You ain't got a chance, man. Your tech is foolishness compared to the Most High, man. You looking at your tech like, what the fuck is this, man? That's nothing, man. Your shit needs power, man. You need to find some resources, man. You need a grid. You need power. You need a plug-in, you know? You need fuel to power up your stupid ass codes. You know? How you doing, brother? You know what I'm doing up here, sir? You know what I'm doing up here, sir? Let me show you something real quick, if you don't mind. If you got some time, you got a second? Guess what? We from the tribe of Judah. We're the nation of Israel. Did you know that? You ever heard that before?
Yes, sir.
That's beautiful. You know where the nation of Israel is? You know where you can find them at? Where can you find them?
Tell me.
In the Bible.
Exactly.
Okay? So when you nation of Israel, that's talking about us.
Yes, sir.
That's all I want to tell you. I don't want to stop you, brother. What are you about to do, though?
I get back home, man.
Okay.
My wife is sick, and I just come to mail her letter.
Okay.
And go back to
All right, brother.
I'm sitting you out here. Next time I come through, I'm stop and talk to you before I go home. Yeah.
Okay. That's beautiful, brother. Nice talking to you. Okay. See, Israel sees, man. As a matter of fact, if you look up here, Jacob Square, baby. You gotta be on your square, man. You gotta be on your square, man. Okay? That's where you gotta be. That's where Israel needs to see you out here, man. They need to see consistency. You think he watch YouTube? He don't watch no damn YouTube. Jeremiah 48 and 15. Moab is spoiled and gone up out of her cities, and his chosen young men are gone down to the slaughter, saith the king, whose name is the Lord of hosts. Yeah, your young men are good. You got all, I don't even know how many people are in his military, man, but they're going down to the slaughter. Just like Esau, Edom, just like all these damn heathen. All of them. You're going down to the slaughter, the valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay? The Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, man. He's controlling your military generals. He's controlling all of that, man. You think you can win a war without the Lord, man? He determines who's going to win the battle. And it's prophesied that we going to win. We got the ultimate victory. Okay? And Yahweh Shai, that's his champion, man. He said he going to win flawless victory, man. Just like Mortal Kombat. When you take no damage, you beat the fuck out of them, and then you do a fatality. That's what the Lord going to do to them. Man, it's kind of funny because I've been watching a lot of YouTube shorts, man. Dudes be playing Mortal Kombat, make me want to play Mortal Kombat, the first one, man. Shit, man. Just fucking people up in that game, man. That's what the Lord's gonna do, man. He like one punch, man. He was gonna hit you once, right where it hurt, man. You out of here, okay? So you don't want to. I don't want to come up against that, man. He gonna fight every single government at once, man. Come on, man. All of them at once. They got laser beams, hypersonic this, IRBM that, the Oshnik. Come on, man. Lord's about to fuck your shit up, man. And he gonna save his elect, man. That's the most beautiful part about all of this. He gonna save his elect, man. As a matter of fact. Damn, I don't wanna. There's so much precepts, man. I wish I could bring them all out, man. I really do, but I never have enough time. I never have. There's not enough time to bring out all the precepts. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 10 and verse 28. The hope of the righteous shall be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked shall perish. Yeah, that's your expectation. If you wicked, then you're going to die. So get prepared for the guillotines, the firing squads. You know, prepare your mind for that, man. Prepare your mind for that. Because that's your expectation. Right? Nah, man, I want the Lord to come save me through it all. I want to see Esau. I want to cross over. I want to see it all, man. I don't want to miss a beat. I don't want to wink. I don't want to blink, okay? Proverbs 11:7, when a wicked man dieth, his expectation shall perish, and the hope of the unjust men perisheth. Salakia, the hope of the unjust men, they perisheth. Okay, that's your expectation, man. That's your hope that you're going to die. You don't believe, you don't got the faith, man. You don't believe in Yahweh Shai. Proverbs 11:23, the desire of the righteous is only good. That's it, man. That's all I'm worried about. That's all I think about is good things, man. I don't think about bad things to come. Are you crazy? When you read the scriptures, man, listen, the house of David ain't had to worry about no damn Edomites. This is just you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's the problem. Y'all are the problem. Y'all are the ones that David was running from. His own family, someone he looked up to. Another Israelite man. Just wicked 2/3 Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And the heathen, Salakia. But Esau, he was a servant, man. Esau know better, man. When it comes to the elect, Esau ain't gonna be fucking with them. He gonna be like, you know what? You get the back door, man. You know, I'm sorry. I know we're killing a lot of your people right now, but you can go, man. I'm sorry that, you know, Esau always in that sorry. I'm sorry. He walked by, I'm sorry. You just say sorry just to say sorry, man. Well, if someone's gonna say sorry enough for his elect to open up that back door, man. Hey, I'm gonna drive you away from there. Open the door. You just get away, man. Tell your God to please have mercy on my soul, man. That's the type of things that are gonna happen. Because you don't know who sees you, man. I see the police all the time, man. And matter of fact, during the summertime, they were dropping off waters. They'd pull up right here, drop off of water, man. On a hot day. All the time, man. Let me see. That's pretty much it. That's all I want. Let me see. That's pretty much it, man. Yeah, that's the expectation, man, of the righteous, man. It's only good. Jeremiah 48:16, the calamity of Moab is near to come, and his affliction hasteth fast. All ye that are about him, bemoan him. And all ye that know his name, say, how is the strong staff broken and the beautiful rod? Yeah, how's the strong staff broken and the beautiful rod? You know, what I want to say about that? How's the strong staff broken and the beautiful rod, man? Yeah, because you trusting in Esau, you think you're going to be like Esau, man. He's going to fail, and you believing in the same shit that he believing, you going to fail too, man. You believing in idols. You believe you're going to rule next. Clearly, you erred not reading the scriptures, man. The daughter that dost inhabit the barn, come down from thy glory and sit in the thirst. For the spoiler of Moab shall come upon thee, and he shall destroy thy strongholds. Now, this is talking about Nebuchadnezzar, the Lord's sword. So the Lord's prophesying against him. But this is also a future prophecy as we continue. O inhabitants of Aurora, stand by the way and espy. Let me look at that word. Espy, E-S-P-Y. What's the... To look out or about, spy, to keep watch, observe. I never seen that. Jeremiah 48:19, O inhabitant of Aurora, stand by the way and espy. Ask him that fleeth and her that escapeth, and say, what is done? Moab is confounded, for it is broken down. Howl and cry, tell ye it in Arnon that Moab is spoiled. And judgment is come upon the Pain country, in Holon, and upon Jahaza, and upon Methphah, and upon Dibon, and upon Nebo, and upon Bethlehem, and upon Carithium, and upon Begalmo, and upon Bethmeon, and upon Kerioth, and upon Basra, and upon all the cities of the land of Moab, far or near. So wherever you are, your Chinatowns, you're going to get touched, man. The Lord sending the sword. Wherever Moab's dwelling, man, the sword's coming through there. The horn of Moab is cut off, Jeremiah 48:25. And his arm is broken, saith the Lord. Yeah, so if your horn, which is your power, is cut off and your arm's broken, how you going to go to war? How you going to rule if the Lord breaks your arm, man, and broken your power? How are you going to rule Moab? See, your thoughts, is all vanity, man. Let me grab this. Book of Psalms, chapter 2. It's all vanity. To think that the so-called Chinese man is going to rule over the nation of Israel. Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Yeah, you imagine a vain thing to think that you're going to rule. That's not for you, Moab. You're going to go into slavery, okay? That's your lot. Jeremiah 48:26. Make ye him drunken, for he magnified himself against the Lord. Moab also shall wallow in his vomit, and he also shall be in derision. And you wallowing in your vomit, man. You believe this bullshit that you gonna rule. It's not gonna happen, man. All right? As a matter of fact, let me go get Psalm 60, man. This is what's gonna happen, man. This is what's written about y'all. Psalm 60 and verse 8. Moab is my wash pot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Philistia triumph, thou because of me. Yeah, Moab's my wash pot. You're gonna be a servant. You're gonna be someone who's gonna be cooking and cleaning. Okay? Over Edom will I cast out my shoe. So this is a twofold scripture. You're gonna be the so-called Chinese man is gonna be used to take down the nation of Edom. He's the reason why all of your groceries, all of that shit you get, all that tech cheap shit you get, man. All the debt that Edom's in with Moab, that's the Lord using Moab as a wash pot. Okay? That's his lot. Jeremiah 48:27. For was not Israel a derision unto thee? Was he found among thieves? For since thou spakest of him, thou skippest for joy. Yeah, you skipping for joy when you had us in slavery. Okay, you were skipping for joy when you saw that we fell. You were skipping for joy when you thought that you were going to rule forever. But all that's going to come to an end, man. All that skipping for joy, man, that's just a wrap. Your AI, all that shit, your tech, your armies, your warfare, your men are going to the slaughter. They're all going to the slaughter, okay? Jeremiah 48:28, O ye that dwell in Moab, leave the cities and dwell in the rock, and be like the dove that maketh her nest in the sides of the hole's mouth. Yeah, man, you're going to be confounded. We have heard the pride of Moab. He is exceeding proud. His loftiness and his arrogancy and his pride and the haughtiness of his heart. And you think you're smart. You think because you go to school, you got, you boy, supposedly known to excel in mathematics. These are lies, man. These are lies, man. His ass got to go into school fucking 7 days a week just for him to get to learn something, man. He's a fucking idiot. No days off, man. Constantly learn this, learn that, learn this, learn that. That's all he does, man. And what is he learning? He's learning foolishness. He still don't know the Lord. All that studying, he still don't know who the Lord is, man. And that's what's wrong with Moab. That's why proud, what's that? Pride cometh before destruction. Let me see. Where's that? Where is it? Proverbs 16:18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So that's where the Lord's lifting you up, man, making you think you came across some tech. It's all to fatten you up for the slaughter. Jeremiah 48:30. I know his wrath, saith the Lord, but it shall not be so. His lies shall not so affect it. Therefore will I howl for Moab, and I will cry out for all Moab. My heart shall mourn for the men of the Kirhares. O vine of Sibba, I will weep for thee with the weeping of Jazer. Thy plants are gone over the sea. They reach even to the sea of Jazer. The spoiler is fallen upon thy summer fruits and upon thy vintage. And joy and gladness is taken from the plentiful field and from the land of Moab, and I have caused wine to fall from the wine presses. None shall tread with shouting. Their shouting shall be no shouting. From the cry of Heshbon even to Eliah and even Jahaz have they uttered their voice, from Zoar even unto Horonium, as in heifer of 3 years old. For the waters also of Nimrim shall be desolate. So there's so much in here, man. I wanted to skip to the good stuff. I wanted to get all the meat out of this bone, but there's so much. I'm gonna jump down, actually. Book of Jeremiah 48:46. Woe be unto thee, O Moab, the people of Chemosh perisheth, for thy sons are taken captives and thy daughters captives. Yet will I bring again the captivity of Moab in the latter days, saith the Lord. Thus far is the judgment of Moab, man. So that's pretty much it, man. Thus far as the judgment of Moab, man. You're going to go into slavery, man. Okay? And I missed mad verses to get to the point. But I just wanted to show you the Lord got a prophecy for you, man. Jeremiah 48, you ain't who you think you are, man. You're a wash pot. You're going to be cleaning in the kingdom, man. Okay? You don't see it yet, but the closer we get to the end, you still got to establish the MOTB. I see you got Mr. Chew working up with Mr. Bump with the TikTok situation. You got people to download that. Hey, you're doing a good job, man. But that's your lot, man. That's all you're going to have. Okay? That's all you. Enjoy it while you got it. It's the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 20, and verse 23. It says, for the children of Ammon and Moab stood up against the inhabitants of Mount Seir, utterly to slay and destroy them. And when they had made an end of the inhabitants of Seir, everyone helped to destroy another. And when Judah came toward the watchtower in the wilderness, they looked unto the multitude, and behold, they were dead bodies, fallen to the earth, and none escaped. And when Jehoshaphat and his people came to take away the spoil of them, they found among them in the abundance both riches with the dead bodies and precious jewels, which they stripped off for themselves, more than they could carry away. And they were 3 days in gathering of the spoil, and it was so much. So that's what's going to happen, man. You're going to be utterly destroyed. We're going to take over, man. And then we're going to have all the riches, man, the spoils. When Yahweh Shah comes, that's what's going to happen, man. You're going to be utterly destroyed. But I'm going to end it right there. Lord's will, that was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash, Shalom, Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala.